Good morning, everybody. Can you guys hear me at all? Just having a few little problems, probably due to the weather, I think. Okay, beautiful. Sounds like you can, looks like you can hear me all good. Beautiful. Alright. Now, I must admit, it is not pleasant again. It's my first day off, so I decided to come out anyway and see what we can get, because there's a lot of departures. The terminal at the international is more or less full. And there's going to be a lot of departures coming out in the next, the next 2 hours or so. So, not sure how long I'll stay today because the weather is absolutely shocking. The visibility is slightly improving, particularly to the south. So, we might just wait it out and see how we go. But it's going to be a busy day, which is why I did choose to come out. So we'll have to play it by ear, but we're in good company today. We've got lots and lots of aircraft here, lots of heavies, lots of international carriers today. Obviously on screen, we've got the LATAM Dreamliner. We've also got the Bamboo Airways 787-9 as well. It's going to be leaving a little later in about an hour or so. But yeah, all good news as far as movements go. But welcome everybody. Lady Cat's here. G'day, Chris, Miles. Welcome, Miles. Good to see you, mate. Francois. Good morning. Sue. MVHSM. Welcome. Nice to see you. Justin. Good morning. Andrew. Good morning. Just looking at the recent chat there. But yeah, so we're hoping. The weather is forecast to be bad for the next 4 days, so yes. So this is the situation at the moment. But like I always say, I don't really get to choose the days that I stream, so I've got to kind of make up for it. So spending my first day off in the rain is not ideal, but I'm dry at the moment, as long as the wind kind of stays it down a little. Just have to wait and see. And oh, it's not popping up. Why is that? Oh, there we go. Yes, it did. There we go. Beautiful. Brian Bruce, thank you for a kind super chat, mate. It's look, it is not the most pleasant conditions out here, but you know, we'll do our best. Brian says, thanks for braving the weather. Very much appreciated. Stay dry. Thank you very much, Brian. Your super chat is also much appreciated. Amazing continued support of the channel. And hope you're enjoying tuning in over there in the US. Okay, there we go. We've got 10 to 5 just rolling in there. But yes, thank you very much for the kind super chat there, mate. I'm going to stream as long as the weather will let me today, I think. But we'll have to wait and see. Alright, we've got the Tasman cargo. Aussie registered 76. It's one of only 2 Aussie registered 76s at the moment. Obviously, we've got this one and the Qantas Freight 76 as well, which is also parked here in Sydney. So she's parked down on bay number 3. But geez, that rain, that visibility is not the best. Plenty of Qantas tails over there in the background in the jet base. We've also got on bay 85, just on the left of your screen, the Etihad Dreamliner that came in this morning, and we'll depart later on this afternoon back to Abu Dhabi. It's EY451. So I've got the Tasman cargo there just rolling in from Auckland. And Just Cause is here. Hello mates. Camille, Anderson, Mr. Russell. The DPS Traveller, good morning. And sorry. Nice to have all your company this morning on this not so nice day. We are expecting between 200 and 300 mils of rain in the next 3 days. So it's not looking entirely positive. Yes, welcome to the Tim Show this morning. But a couple of nice movements just down on the freight apron this morning. We've got the Atlas 747-8 arrived this morning. And, looks like they're doing a little bit of work there on the engine in the rain. Probably not very pleasant. Next door we've got the Atlas 747-400 that came in last night. Well delayed service. It was due out at 1 o'clock yesterday afternoon, but didn't arrive till 10:30 last night. We've got the mentioned before Qantas 767 freighter EFR just parked there on bay number 3. And you've got the Cathay A350 1000 on bay 2. It's a bit of a shortage on bays at the moment, so that's why we're seeing the Cathay 350 there on the freight apron. It doesn't look to be moving. It'll probably go out this afternoon. And our next arrival, before I forget, Singapore Airlines flight 231 coming in from Changi. A380, here she comes, through the rain. Nice to see the Singapore 380 coming in a little earlier thanks to our daylight savings change. We will be seeing another A380 very, very shortly, in the next 15 minutes or so. The Qantas 11 Airbus 380 heading off to Los Angeles now on the daytime schedule, so it's always nice to catch that. She's unfortunately parked on bay 61 today, So, not on Bay 8. She was originally scheduled to come onto Bay 8, but, yeah, she's not here. So, she parked around the back there, and she's due out in about 15 minutes. And, just rolling out there on taxiway Alpha, United Airlines flight 842, heading to Los Angeles, California. Seven out of 10 for the Singapore Airlines, Camille. Tough critic, considering the conditions. I like it though. We are expecting shortly a delayed Delta Airlines flight from Los Angeles to arrive, about 20 minutes away. And a little closer, we've got the Air New Zealand Dreamliner. So hopefully she will land on 16 right, but good chance she'll go on 16 left, unfortunately. Anyway, here she comes, starting the long journey across the Pacific Ocean there. So wearing the nice new blue livery. I'm a big fan, I must admit. Just the top of the frame there, the Mendewarji livery, 737-800, making her way down taxiway Charlie. But I think we'll stick with the United, right? Anyway, she's rolling forward to the Cat 1 holding point. And, you can see the little red lights just in the center of your screen. They might drop shortly. So we'll keep an eye on the elevated stop bars there. Well, maybe not. So he's going to come up to a halt just at the line there, just to before he moves around to the corner due to the low visibility conditions. So they'll keep him there just in the meantime. And good morning to everybody just tuning in. Welcome to the SydSquad this morning in the not so sunny Sydney. I'm used to saying that. We say it a lot, unfortunately. It's another little bit of a weather event in the next 3 to 4 days here in Sydney. Lots and lots of rain forecast, which is a little bit disappointing. But not much we can do. The visibility is greatly improving. The weather is getting slightly better, slightly a bit more enjoyable. But, oh, you know what I've forgotten? Air traffic control. I knew I was missing something. Just give me a moment, please, folks, and we'll enjoy the beautiful view of the Atlas and United. And, a big happy birthday to Luke Moulds there. Happy birthday, mate. Great way to spend the day, especially a rainy day, mate. It's nice to have you here, nice to have your company. Alright, here she comes, the Delta Airlines Flight 41, coming in from Los Angeles. Alright, Delta 41, A350 900 from Los Angeles, just touching down there on 16 right. And, look, I must admit, even though it's not incredibly comfortable plane spotting in the rain, but does make for some great effects. Our next arrival, just 506, is going to be arriving A320 on the milk run. And she's going to be arriving just after the United Airlines departure here, just coming through the clouds now. Alright, clear for takeoff there. Time to kick the tyres, light some fires. Off she goes back over the Pacific. Let's go. And Happy Beta with a kind $10 tip. Thank you very much, Happy Beta. Thanks for showing the planes heading to LAX. If I'm lucky, I can see them fly over my neighbourhood here in SoCal. Love the stream. Well, thank you very much. You'll be seeing these ones arriving early tomorrow morning, about 6 o'clock in the morning or so, give or take, quite early. But we will be getting the Qantas 380 departing soon, and she's heading off to Los Angeles. So you might see that come over your house tomorrow morning. Beautiful. I must credit the Jetstar pilots, they do a fantastic job. Always smooth as. But thank you very much for your kind tip there, Happy Beta. Nice to have your support of the channel here this morning. And Luke, I already gave you a shout out, mate. Happy birthday again. Lovely to have you with us.
heading right 210, runway 169, clear for takeoff, dealing 433 Delta.
Alright, little Q-Link dash Q400 there. Just lining up there on 16 right. And we've also got the Cafe 350 pushed back, I believe, as well. And she pushed back. She's going to taxi out of the Intel 3 apron, make a left turn out into Alpha, and head up to the Alpha 1 holding point. And we'll keep a close eye on the 7.6 there, the Qantas 7.6. She's going to be heading off to Darwin, then Hong Kong. Qantas flight 7531. But we're just about to get a flood of departures soon, and there she is, sure enough, pushing back off bay number 3. She's going to go tail south for a 16 right departure.
India 103, Heavy City Target A. Fire have advised they're reduced to Category A. 105.
Alright, looks like we are in luck for Lady Cat, the her favourite, the Air New Zealand Dreamweaver. She's cleared to land there on runway 16 right. This is as we watch the Qantas 7531 pushback. One of my favourite movements here, the Qantas Freight 76. Very nostalgic sounds, obviously quite similar, but not as not to match, but similar to the Qantas 74s with the CF6 engines. And Silver Smith there dropping a $2 super chat. Great video work. Thanks. Thank you very much, Silver Smith. Thank you for your kind support of the channel. It's lovely to have you here this morning. And folks, if you haven't already, please take a moment to hit that like button. Every little click counts. Great free way to support the stream here in the pouring down rain here in Sydney, Australia. Make it worth it. And our next departure, taking the intersection, Foxtrot departure there. It's got the green stop bar lights down. It's ready to line up there. It's a Cathay Pacific A350 1000. heading back to Hong Kong.
New Zealand 123, contact ground 156.45.
Alright, Cathay 110 about to get her takeoff clearance. Oh, no, she's crossing, so she needs the full length. There you go. I was going to say we didn't hear it get cleared for takeoff or cleared to line up, but thought maybe I missed it. But they're definitely permitted to cross over to access the holding point on the eastern side of the airfield. So we'll see Cathay 110 there. Head up to the Bravo 2 holding point, just in the middle of your screen there. And the reason behind that, obviously, is we do have the Qantas 76 just starting engines there. And it is obviously better for them to be processed by the eastern side, just in case the Qantas 76 does have a problem. They don't want to get stuck behind it. So there we go. Always nice seeing the international heavies crossing over to the domestic side, just as some more rain hits the airfield. And a lovely personal page for one of our lovely first class members and moderators there, Chris Cotton. It's our member for 5 months. Thank you very much for 5 months there, Chris. Absolute champion, one of our lovely moderating team here at SydSquad. So good morning on the other side, the 180th International Dateline, celebrating 3 months with the SydSquad. And our team on the other side of the Pacific. Well, mate, it's lovely to have your support. And thank you for looking after us, Chris. Absolute champion, mate. And we do have a lovely $5 tip there from Diamond Players. Beautiful plane. Beautiful plane. Where today, mates? Love the view. Well, we're doing our best, Diamond Players, but thank you very much for the kind tip. Just as we keep an eye out over the rainy airfield this morning. And Miles Harrison, one of our great friends of the channel there, one of our first class members as well. Miles dropping a very, very generous $20 tip there. Thank you very much, Miles. Absolute champion, mate. I've donated towards beer, food, umbrellas and sunscreen. Today, just a thank you for being out there, Tim. Now let's smash that like button. Well, Miles, you don't need to say that, mate. You just sit back and enjoy the stream, mate. Make yourself comfortable. Hopefully you're enjoying the first class service in the lounge there. Make sure you pull your seat all the way forward. Got a front row seat for you for today's action. But thank you very much, Miles. Absolute legend of the stream. It's a legend of the community. So thank you, mate. All right, somewhere out there in the rain, Qantas 7531, they're lining up.
7531, number 16 right, clear for takeoff.
There we go. And cleared for takeoff there, folks. I'll be nice and quiet and turn up those speakers, folks. A couple of CF6s about to rock your house.
3531, contact departure.
Alright, you gotta love it. How can you not like that? Another $5 tip there from Diamond Players. Hold on to your seats. We have air of action, mates. Oh, I love your work, mate. Love your work. That's it. That's it, say, folks. Buckle up. Or buckle in. I think I should be saying. So there we go. Cafe 110. Right to the end of the runway there. So she's going to head back to Hong Kong.
Cafe 110, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff. Clear takeoff, runway 16 right, Cafe 110.
Well, I'm not too sure about that visibility, but not much we can do about that. It's just another bucket of rain comes down over the field.
Cafe 110, contact departure.
You gotta love it. And Peter Schneider there, dropping a kind $10 tip. Thank you very much, Peter. And that emoji maybe looks like me when we hear those the Rolls Royce spool up there on the Cafe 350 1000. So thank you very much, Pete. It's lovely input, mate. It's a generous super chat there. So thank you very, very much, Pete. And Diamond Plays there with another $2. Sorry, spell check on my phone. Does that? Yeah, no, I know the annoying old autocorrect, eh? Doesn't know what you want. But thank you again for another kind tip. And E. Peterson dropping a $5 super chat. Thank you very, very much. Lady Cat, so this is where we find you on Tuesdays. Aloha. Well, funny you should say that because it's Wednesday here in Sydney. We're actually ahead of you. But yeah, I don't normally stream on Wednesdays, but extra school for the kids means extra stream time for me. Even if the weather is bad. Alright, we're just watching the Qantas 330 there getting, or waiting to get towed. And this aircraft's going to be heading off at 12:30. She's going to be heading off to Manila, Qantas Flight 19, a little later on there, but looks like she is just holding position, maybe waiting for the apron to be free. Next arrival there, just coming through the heavy showers. Qantas 737-800. Get your aircraft clean for free if you're flying to Sydney today. Good value for money there. And a personal page for business class member Eccleston's Angel there, joining us for 4 months. Well, 3 months, but member for 4 months, your 4th month, so welcome. G'day, Tim. 3 months already, woohoo! Still doing poorly, but hanging in there. Wish your rain would go away. We'll look. Of course, always thinking of you there. Hopefully you are getting better. Hopefully we can bring you a little bit of entertainment here, despite the visibility conditions and the, you know, it's not the most pleasant thing to watch. But when you see those aircraft touching down and spraying the water everywhere, it makes up for it, right? But thank you again. 4 months. Love your work there. And folks, if you haven't already, we're 260 likes on the stream so far. So please take a moment to click that like button. And I think we should make our goal to 1,000 likes today, just like we always do. Right, there we go, folks. 1,000 likes. I think we can do it. But yeah, it's the international terminal is definitely becoming a lot busier. Obviously, more countries opening up, and you know, more people starting to travel internationally. It's brilliant to see, especially for us, because we get to be here for all the action live. Just on screen now, just as we look at all that busy road traffic there. Lots of action happening here this morning. Oh, we've got tyre 478 heading back to Bangkok this morning. Boeing 777-300ER. And I'll give you a little bit of a zoom in for any of you guys chasing regos. TKX this morning with the small rear cargo door. We see the 777s have two types of rear cargo doors. You've got the smaller door, and you've got the rear large door. Obviously, depending on the what the customer wants, I guess. Alright, so she is pushed into the former bay number 12. And she's going to begin a tow forward from right to left on your screen. And I should be facing north for the engine start. And always a banger to watch, the 777 startup. Also on the apron in front of us, we will have shortly, for our Canadian friends, the Air Canada Flight 34 heading back to Vancouver. It's a 787-9 today. They have swapped out the 777. They've gone for the 787-9. She's parked down in there on bay number 10. And we'll also have the Qantas Flight 63 heading to Johannesburg, and she's parked on bay 9. Looks like she is not far off from departure as well. So we're going to have a very busy little portion coming right up, full of departures. And Gary is here. He's here just for the Air Canada. I'm guessing. Unfortunately, I was hoping we would get the LATAM departure, but it doesn't seem to be the case. It looks like she will be getting towed off at some point. And she will be departing tomorrow by the looks of things. Alright, here she goes, folks. Enjoy the beautiful sound of the GE90. Right, there we go, folks. And my apologies. She's heading to Phuket first, and then we'll continue to Bangkok after. So, Thai 478. It's a headset operator there, just giving her a little kiss goodbye. A little bit of a Australia lovin' before she gets underway. And he will turn back and show the tech crew the steering bypass pin that confirm that it's been removed, so they have some steering when they start their taxi, like so. And they will commence taxi very shortly. We do have another heavy arrival just not too far away. That is the beautiful vanilla mango Scoot Dreamliner. She's next to land here on runway 16 right. And she's going to be parking on bay 24 today, which is where the Thai 777 pushed out of. So she's going to taxi right in front of us, which is going to be nice. So, folks, if you are enjoying the stream this morning, please take a moment, hit that like button, folks. Go for 1,000 likes by the end of the stream. And as we always say, gives YouTube that little bit of a kick up the bum just to get us moving even further. Anyway, there she goes. Just making her way out of the Intel 1 apron out into taxiway Alpha. Qantas 790 there rolling on 16 right, heading off to Alice Springs out there in the red centre, just north of Uluru. But we'll keep our attention on the beautiful, smooth as silk Thai 777. Start moving forward to the Cat 1 holding point there. And, I dare say she may wait there just for a little bit for the Scoot Dreamliner to land. So we can see the stop bar lights there activated. It's there in the middle of the screen. Just informing the crew not to proceed any further round to the holding point, as we do have a Dreamliner on final. We probably will see those red lights drop in just a moment. So we'll see if we can catch that. Alright, red light's about to be dropped just as we move back to the Scoot arrival. So there she goes, not the last we'll be seeing of Scoot. That'll be making its way up to one of the bays right in front of us. Perfection. And Majorly Annoyed, one of our lovely Canadian viewers up there, dropping a 10 loony chat. Thank you very much, Majorly Annoyed. Lady Cat is throwing darts. She said it was okay to tell on her, so here we are. I'm telling her, well, look, in this weather, it's a nice day to be a duck, and that's about it. Not such a nice day to be a plane spotter. But here we are, right? But Majorly Annoyed, thank you very much. And I am also majorly annoyed about this weather. Alright, we will come back to tyre for the takeoff, but we've got the Qantas 63 as expected there, pushing back off bay number 9, heading to Johannesburg, South Africa. It's a long journey ahead for that aircraft as well. So we'll come back to that shortly. So here we go, tyre 478. They're cleared for takeoff, heading off to beautiful sunny Phuket, Thailand. A hot spot for tourists here in Australia. Anyway, here we go, folks. The G90s on display. Alright, off she goes. Some very, very lucky people there off to beautiful Thailand. Wouldn't mind being on that at all. But we love the sound. Alright, Lady Cat. Alright, we might have to sort something out about these ducks. A tip for how many ducks Lady Cat tossed at me. There you go, so 10. Jeez. I think we might need to get a moderator in there to sort out Lady Cat, I think. But darling S, thank you so much for the kind $10 super chat. It's lovely to have you on board today. And Ray Green, one of our first class members, one of our new first class members there, Ray. Thank you very much for the $8 tip there. Absolute champion Ray, always looking after us, mate. We appreciate your support of the channel. And Ray says, what better way to spend a day off? I know, right? I was thinking I could just sit at home and just watch Seinfeld all day. Or do I go out and do some spotting? But there's a few things here that I wanted to catch on the live stream. Being the Qantas 380, of course. And I want to catch Bamboo as well. So we're expecting Bamboo to leave at 11:30, so in about 45 minutes. And that'll be our first time catching it on stream. And for those of you who don't know, Bamboo is our newest carrier here in Sydney. And they service Sydney from Vietnam. And that'll be a real nice one to catch today. But Ray, thank you very much for the kind tip, mate. Love to have your support. Ducks and turtles, eh? Ducks and turtles. Wonder if we'll see any of them today. So here we go. Shout out to all of our hard-working ground crew there. And they are doing a fantastic job in getting our aircraft in the air today, despite the conditions. I know, Chris. I know she loves us. And this is Qantas Flight 63 heading to Johannesburg, South Africa. So momentarily we will have the Qantas Flight 11 joining us. It's running a little bit late today. So that is the Airbus A380 service to Los Angeles. So for those of you playing on Flight Radar 24 at home, you can see there's a lot of congestion around the international terminal, particularly around the Intel 6 apron there in the westernmost point of the airport. Got Air India there pushed back as well. Just knocking our way through 400 likes there, folks. Thank you to everybody who has taken a moment to hit that like button. And I think with some luck, we might even knock through 17,000 subscribers today. We are pushing very forward nicely. Sorry, pushing forward very nicely. So if you are tuning in, you enjoy the live action here from Sydney Airport in not so sunny Sydney, Australia. Please make sure you hit that like button. It's a great free way to help the channel. So it doesn't cost you a thing. Just 2 clicks of the fingers. Exclamation point like there, folks. Alright, here she goes, ready to taxi. Qantas 63 there, rolling out of the Intel 1 apron right in front of us here. And folks, don't forget we are on Instagram at SydSquad.au. Go and drop us a follow, and we just did pass through 1,000 followers on Instagram as well. So thank you to all who've dropped us a follow there. And I think you can type in exclamation point Instagram in the live chat, and we'll get you a link straight to our page. Alright, signalled to pass through the Cat 1 stop bar, so you can see our red lights, our 2 elevated red stop bar lights have been distinguished. It's given clearance to move around the corner to holding point Alpha 1, just as Virgin Australia 737 about to touch down there. Alright, here she comes, Vanilla Mango. It's, as expected, going to be parking on bay number 24 right in front of us. Well, not right in front of us, but just over to the right there of Air Canada. She's going to be parking behind that building there. We'll see her tail throughout the day. So we'll spin around. Qantas flight 63, just there, cleared for takeoff on 16 right by our lovely friends in the City Tower. And you guys know the controllers here, good friends of the channel. Oh, the rain is so heavy down there. It's the camera's having a little bit of trouble focusing, which is a bit disappointing.
Qantas 422, wind 160 degrees, 20 knots, runway 16 right, clear to land. Qantas 63, contact departures. Clear.
What do you think about this livery, folks? Do you like it or dislike it? And, we won't talk about the new Condor livery. Anyway, we are expecting the Air Canada to push back any minute now, off there on bay number 10, the 7879 Dreamliner, heading back to Vancouver. And Gary saw one of our lovely Canadian folk over there dropping a 5 loony super chat there. Thank you very much, mate. Just as we watch the Air Canada push. And, oi. Hello, Tim. Question. Bankstown Aerodrome near Sydney is a general aviation airport. Yes, it is, mate. It is. It's general aviation and lots of flight training and such, and extremely busy when it is busy. But yes, very busy airport. And you'll notice if you do check it out on Flight Radar or Google Maps, whatever you're looking at, Bankstown Airport has 3 runways. It's got a big middle runway because it is capable of handling corporate jets such as Global Express, BA146s, etc. So it can handle. Sorry about all the movement there. It can handle decent sized aircraft. And you've got the 2 side runways. So you've got 29 centre, 29 left and 29 right. And they are for training flights. And I believe 29 left is for circuit training. 29 right is for departures into the training area or just departures. So hopefully I can answer your question there. They do a bit of freight running at night as well, but all small aircraft. Not often do you see jets going there, except for the small corporate jets and a couple of 146s occasionally. They do maintenance out there. So I'm always happy to try and answer as many questions as I can regarding aviation here in Australia on airports and stuff like that. I don't know everything, but I can try and help, or someone in the chat might know. So one for our Indian viewers, the Air India 7878 Dreamliner, just making their way up taxiway Alpha. So heading back to New Delhi. Air India 301. And where's all our Canadian viewers in the chat? I know there's heaps of you. Well said, Nigel. Well said. Our next arrival, it's a lovely corporate jet, Gulfstream 650. Start making the little hop from Melbourne. November 7, 20 Kilo Tango, I think it was. So she's arriving on the milk run from Melbourne. there we go. A couple of nice Dreamliners. We can even make it 3. We'll make it a party. There we go. 3 Dreamliners from 3 continents. Love it. So we'll give our Indian viewers their little fix of their Dreamliner, just as she makes her way on taxiway Alpha there. And I must admit, I do like the Air India livery. It's quite different, and particularly around the windows. It's I do like it. It's eye-catching. They've done a nice job there. Particularly on the 747, of course. Nuclear engineer dropping a $2 tip there. New career. No, well, I've just started my new career, but it's not this. But nah, this will always be a hobby for me. For those of you who don't know and haven't caught before, that I've been plane spotting for about 18 years. And loved every second of it, and this is a great way to enjoy plane spotting in a new way. So there he goes, the Gulfstream 650 there, coming in from Melbourne. There we go. Hopefully I'm providing a good plane fix for you guys today. All of you 940,000 viewers. And Mark O'Kane there, dropping a $5 tip. Thank you very much, Mark. It looks a bit Miz there in Sydney, Stan. Stay dry, brother. Well, Mark, look, it is very Miz down here, mate. Very Miz indeed. And, particularly after the last couple of days, we've had some cracking weather. But yeah, definitely miserable today. Not much fun at all, but I'm still enjoying it. But, thank you again, Mark, for the kind $5 tip there, mate. All right, we'll move around. Air India 301 there, cleared for takeoff on 16 right, heading back to New Delhi. About an 11-hour flight time or so. Can't even see down there. So just to the top right of your screen there, Qantas Flight 23 off to Bangkok, A330-300 in the old livery, the old Qantas livery. And also in their old livery, Air Canada 34 there, just almost ready to taxi out here, heading to Vancouver. Yes, Canadians. Even though I think it's cold here, it's not as cold as it is there. Also, pushback down there on the international apron, commencing her taxi, United Airlines 870, heading to San Francisco, Boeing 777-300ER, one of our favourite services on the stream, one of the ones that we see almost every stream, the United A380. It's going to be nice to catch that. Anyway, Air Canada, looks like the flaps are down indeed. So they'll be taxiing it very shortly. And yeah, unfortunately the weather is definitely set in. We're not expecting it to get any better, unfortunately. But we're just hoping for the visibility to clear up a little for us. That might be nice. But just passing through 500 likes there, folks. So thank you to everybody who's snapped that like button. So we'll go for our goal of 1,000 likes. So please do take a moment to click that little like button there. It's a great little help for the SydSquad channel. There we go, the Qantas flight 23 to Bangkok, just in the top right, moving forward onto the runway. So we'll stick with our Canadian friends' favourite Air Canada Dreamliner. I'm sure we'll see many more Qantas 330s today. Alright, we can make it. Qantas 23 off to Bangkok. I might leave that one there, I think. Too much happening up here. So at least stuff we can see as well, first and foremost. It's on screen now, United A380. It's heading back across the Pacific to San Francisco. What do they call that? The city by the bay? Can't really remember. And this one for all of our American friends tuning in from the other side of the ocean there. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream wherever you are tuning in from. Alright, we might see the red lights drop now. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, maybe not. Oh. Maybe they haven't dropped, so they're not moving. There you go. Anyway, a couple of our North American friends there. So ready to race across the Pacific back home. And Meekstar67 dropping a $5 tip. Thank you very much, Meekstar. I'm sending a tip for for the umbrella fun from sunny Brisbane. Well, aren't you lucky? We aren't so lucky to have the nice weather here in Sydney at the moment. But look, we've had a few nice days, so look, I can't complain. But thank you so much there, Meekster, for the kind tip. And it's alright, I'm undercover, but it's still cold because there's a strong southerly wind blowing that cold air up. And it is not the best, but I'm pretty protected, so it's okay. But thank you, Megster.
At some point, we can get by at a taxi cab if it looks like there's a European with a red flag just at 12 o'clock on the taxi line. We'll hold short. United City, Ocean.
Alright, folks. The first out, Air Canada 34. Just lining up there on 16 right.
Canada 34 on my 16 right. Clear takeoff. For takeoff, 116 right. Air Canada 34. United 870, please connect ground on 126. So far, they'll just have to sort out the formation.
And just before we get this, Kevin with a huge $20 tip. We'll read that shortly, but thank you very much, Kevin. Quite unfortunate that the rain is so heavy. Can't see the departures. Okay, let me read that one again. I do apologise there, Kevin. Kevin Vaughan dropping a huge $20 tip. That's a great contribution to the channel there. It's an absolute champion there, Kevin. And hi, Tim. Thanks for your stream today. Home on the couch with a warm cuppa, enjoying the spray. Well, I love it, mate. I love it. Absolute legend, mate. And if you guys are tuning in and from Sydney, I do hope you are tuning in from somewhere warm and dry, of course. So thank you for the great contribution there. Very kind. And another contribution there from Johnny Gibson with a $5 tip there. So thank you so much there, Johnny. Love your work, mate. So hopefully you're enjoying the stream as well. So for those who know, there you go. Does anyone know why that car is relevant? Doing a bit of FOD work there. So thank you very much, Johnny. So maybe a little bit of a FOD collection there. And yes, it sure is. And Brian Bruce with another tip. Looks like Brian is out of here. Thank you, Tim, for the stream. It's time for me to call it a night. Well, Brian, thank you very much for joining. Hope you did enjoy it. And we'll still be out here for another couple of hours, I think. So feel free to watch the replay when you wake up if you tickles your fancy, you want something to watch over breakfast. It's Brian, another great contributor to the channel. It's great to have you part of the family there, Brian. So have a good night, mate. Alright, looks like the font there has been retrieved. And United there just holding short. The Cat 1 holding point, waiting to proceed round the corner. And heading off to SFO. No, the truck wasn't blocking the aircraft. It was just collecting some FOD. The pilots reported some FOD on the taxiway, and they just get a safety car out there to retrieve it. Another aircraft just making their way up for departure. The China Southern A350 900. Just pushed out of Bay 58. And going to taxi around here, heading off to Guangzhou. It's nice to catch the China Southern 350s here. After we do get a lot, and I mean a lot, of China Southern A330s here on cargo only services. So a 350 is always welcome. Obviously the 380 as well, but not today. And just while we do have a short break, I'll finally get a chance. So we'll just do a little quick weather update for you guys. But there we go, folks. Feels like 13 degrees. That gives you an idea of the rain in the area. We are obviously the red and black symbol there on the map on the right side. And 95% humidity. Some great information there of our arrivals and departures per hour, movements between seconds, thanks to 16right.com, 16right Media. And you can go and drop him and follow on Insta. But there we go, folks. Wind gusting 23 knots. It's mostly. Sorry, mostly straight down the runway, so not too much of a big deal. Alright, marching orders given for the United A380. Around the corner you go. So there we go, line up. And folks, if you haven't already, make sure you do hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. We're going for a 1,000 like goal. We're just knocking through 600 likes this morning. A couple of hours left in the stream to go, so don't go anywhere. And look, I'll be honest, it's a not so lovely way to spend a first day off, but I always have a lot of fun when I'm out here anyway. So had to come out here. A day by myself means a day for streaming. So here's China Southern. We'll come back to China Southern shortly. We must stick with the United departure now that they have their takeoff clearance. So here we go. Alright, up she goes. Absolutely sounding beautiful. And look, even though streaming in the rain is not great, it's the sounds are just that little bit extra nicer. I don't know why, but they just are. And a kind super chat there from Stevie B up in Cairns. So Steve in Cairns dropping a kind $10 tip there. $10 from me here in Cairns. Have to turn the aircon off for 5 minutes to pay for it. Well, you know what? You're lucky that you need it, because we definitely don't need it here. Steve, I'd love to be able to send you some of the cold wind from down here up to you there in the beautiful tropics. But thank you very much, Steve, one of our first-class members of the channel. It's another great contribution, so thank you very much, Steve. And I hope all is well up there. I'd love to come back there one day. Alright, another absolutely amazing sounding takeoff. That's definitely one thing I love about this spot here, is that we just get spoilt with the engine sounds. Just perfect. And Mike B dropping a $2 tip, also from Cairns. All of our lovely Cairns viewers, and I must admit there, Mike, and to you as well, Steve. Cairns is, I think, my favourite city. Well, in quotation marks, my favourite place in Australia besides Sydney. I must say, Cairns is completely up there in one of my top places to go. So I absolutely love it. Love Cairns, love the Gold Coast, and plane spotting in Cairns is next level if you have the guts to walk up the Red Arrow.
Just A340, line up from A161.
Very nicely done there. Alright, next departure is Jetstar 840, 320 heading up to Proserpine. Proserpine is located not too far away from Hamilton Island, up on the beautiful east coast of Queensland. So off she goes. She'll sound good as well, even a little A320. Alright, beautiful Cafe 350 there under tow. She's moved off bay number 2, and she's probably going to be heading out this afternoon, Cafe 100, I would imagine. But we always love seeing the heavies come right past us here. But the Cathay here certainly is departing at CX100. She's going to be towing past, going to bay number 31. So she's going to be continuing along Alpha. I'll just stick with that, I think, at the moment. It's always very, very nice to see the 350-1000s here in Sydney. Both Cathay and Qatar Airways bringing them here on a regular basis at the moment. Qatar Airways have just swapped out the 777 for the 350-1000. So unfortunately we won't get to see the retro livery here for some time. But, we were very, very lucky to catch it on stream on its maiden service to Sydney. So we were very lucky. Alright, it's something I must attend to in the chat. It's a definite must there. And an incredible super chat there from William. Thank you very much, William. Dropping a huge $50 pineapple there. William, that is much appreciated. Will says, love watching Sydney Airport from Penrith. You'll do a fantastic job streaming Sydney Airport. Well, thank you very much. Well, look, we don't get people dropping many pineapples, mate, but that is a huge and very generous contribution, mate. So thank you so much. And I'm glad you are tuning in. And I'd love to be able to say, go the Penny Panthers, but unfortunately I can't. But look, they're a fantastic team if you are a Penny Panthers supporter. But William, thank you so much. Your extra little ding dong there for that amazing super chat. And guys, huge thank yous to everyone, to William from everybody in the chat and all the viewers. Incredible donation, dropping the pineapple there. So thank you so much. Extremely generous. And a personal page to CD Flying. Welcome to Economy Promo. Nice to have you on board today. Thank you for taking a moment to become our first new member of the stream today. Love your work. And speaking of members, we've got Gaz. Member for 5 months. There we go. 5 months in first class, mate. That's amazing support. It's amazing continued support there, Gary. We love having you in the chat, mate. Love your work. So thank you very much. On screen. On screen now we've got the 787. Let's say Zulu. Is it the Zulu November Charlie? ZNC. Is it ZNC? It is ZNC. Okay, so she's going to be towing onto bay number 9. So this will operate the QF1 to London later on this afternoon. So she is going to be parking next to LATAM right there. She's going to be parking, so she's going to come down. So the tug driver is going to make a nice little right-hand turn into the Intel 1 apron here. So here they come, sure enough. So, in fact, you got to admit, we got all the information you need to enjoy the stream. Know what you're looking at. It's very important aspect of the stream is to keep you guys informed and let you guys know where the aircraft are headed. What their next plans are. I hope you appreciate it. It's it's something that we can makes us a little bit more unique as well. Being able to provide that little bit of extra information and sort of being able to almost predict the movements before they happen, so that you guys know what you're looking at. And, I know as a viewer, that's what I would probably like. But we do try to be as informative as we can with all the information that you guys need to enjoy the stream as best possible. Anyway, here we go. Right hand turn here onto bay number 9. There we go. Oh no, he's not. Oh, he's going to bay 10. Okay. He's going to bay 10. Maybe I got my numbers wrong. I don't know. Oh, jeez. Scared the daylights out of me. Oh. Oh, I'm alright now. No, it hasn't gone yet. It's gone. Oh, why are you up here? In this weather? I mean, I should probably say the same thing about myself. Shocking. Look at that. I might as well come out. Oh yeah, that's it. Alright, there we go. Dr. Foster, stream viewer rank, that's just a fun little game. Doesn't mean anything, just a random number generator. So it's just for fun. Oh, yeah, it's not the most pleasant day, but no, well that's it, yeah. Thank you, Gary. I'm sure Bamboo won't be too far away. Alright, we do have the Fiji Airways A330-300 not too far away here. Hopefully we do catch some on runway 16 right. Also, looks like we've got the Royal Australian Air Force 737 BBJ going to be joining us. So with any luck, we'll get that on 16 right as well. Just as some heavy showers pass over the field. When are the 747s due to depart? Well, I might be able to tell you. Hang on. Oh, you walked. Oh. Not the worst. So the 400 on the left, that doesn't appear to be departing today, and the 747-8 is due to leave at just before 4 o'clock. It's going to be departing as Qantas 7557, I believe. It goes to Shanghai, but I'm not 100% sure. But as you can see, the weather has kind of set in a little, so we might have a quick look at the radar and see what we're dealing with. So there we go. So we do have just a large bit of rain just there coming in from the east. Just pressing towards the airfield, but hopefully it won't last too long. But I don't really care too much about the rain, it's more the visibility that I'm worried about. Temperature dropping a little there to 12.4 degrees, that feels like temperature. Winds around the mid-20s. Straight out of the south, so it will be helpful to the pilots there. Oh. It seems like there's maybe they're doing a bit of holding or something, I don't know. Our next arrival here is Q-Link 41 Delta, just about to touch down somewhere out there in the rain. It's Q400 coming in from Dubbo. Oh, there it is. I was like, has it landed already or no? Ooh. It's definitely gotten colder and like, yeah. Oh, he's on there now?
We're just going to check out the solutions to see what it works out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what it will.
Oh, that is awesome.
So I'd like to have two bombs.
So this is a new thing that we can update.
Yeah, it's just, at the moment it's just a URL.
Oh, okay,
so
okay.
Like
Yeah, yeah.
I've been sort of looking at it for a couple of days. It's really solid. I've been going through most days, adding in the lights that we don't have. Last Friday,
Every single time, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, like Sydney to Hobart is like US $9.99 or something.
Yeah, and there's no way to do that. I can just see, oh, that's wrong.
Yeah, that's it.
But I mean, the main part for me was to catch all these new ones.
Mm.
Over COVID, thanks to media and stuff, they started changing these and Rex came in.
Just cutting through the rain there, Fiji A330 300 coming from Nandi FJ 911. Not too bad now. Alright, the rain steadily improving slightly. See the other side of the airport now at least. So just looking at the map, it looks like we've got the Singapore Airlines 350. It's just pushed back there out of Bay 51, heading back to Singapore flight SQ232, and the Philippine Airlines 330 as well, pushed back from Bay 56. That looks like she is towing forward, and it's an A330 300. We'll be heading back to Manila. And looks like our next arrival is the Royal Australian Air Force 737 BBJ. Just making the short hop up there from Canberra. And continuing the steady stream of arrivals here at Sydney. Yeah. It was, I think... Yeah, there was, ridiculous. Alright, here we go. The Royal Australian Air Force, they're just cutting through the rain. It's there somewhere. I don't even know where it is. Oh, there it is. It's making their way in on 16 right from Canberra. And we do have a lovely super chat there from LMH Aviation, dropping us $2 Singapore tip. Thank you very much, mate. How long has the LATAM been there for? It came in this morning and not departing till tomorrow. So we're expecting it to be towed off at some point. But yeah, we luckily still have it here. But it is, the APU has been fired up, so I dare say it might not be too far away. And, just on screen there, Qantas flight 143 heading to Auckland. Just intersection departure Golf, or 16 right. So off she goes, our next arrival there. Just cleared to land here on 16 right, Jetstar 763 from Adelaide. It's at A321. Just can't see her just yet, but won't be too far away.
Qantas 143, can I start to 7 enough? 143, correct.
And we still are waiting to see the Qantas Flight 11, the A380 departure. Not sure what the story is there, but still hasn't departed yet. It was due out at 10:15. We'll wait and see what happens there. And out there somewhere, the Air New Zealand 320 Neo. Just on runway 25, just about to cross the main runway 16 right, heading to the international terminal.
Winds 182 degrees at 20 knots, runway 16 right, clear to land. Short good land, 590.
Qantas 11 estimated as at midday. Okay, so about 15 minutes. Alright, sounds good. And this is, it's heavy rain, not fog. It's flogging down rain at the moment. But we do have our next departure, just starting to taxi up Alpha. It's the Philippines 330-300, and it's heading back to Manila. So flight 212. So I'll be followed by the Singapore 350 off to Singapore. Oh, it's just constantly just on and off. That rain, just rain, no rain, rain, no. Alright, it's down there somewhere.
Singapore 232, continue taxi holding by Alpha 1, runway 16 right. Continue holding, taxi holding point Alpha 1, runway 16 right.
Right, she was up there. I think she got airborne. I don't know. The rain's too heavy to tell. But there we go, Singapore 232 rolling around to Alpha 1 for a 16 right departure. So folks, if you haven't already, make sure you please take a moment to hit that like button. So just passing through 751 likes. Gotta love it, folks. Yeah, we do need an emoji like that. Yes, we need some new suggestions for some emojis, folks. So if you remember and you want to suggest a few, just let us know.
Singapore 232, line up, runway 16 right. Line up, runway 16 right, Singapore 232.
Alright, bit of laps in the rain at the moment. We've got some nice visibility around the airfield at the moment. Not much further than that, unfortunately, but do what we can do, eh? So there we go, Singapore 232 there lining up on 16 right, heading back to Changi.
Singapore 232, runway 16 right. Clear for takeoff. Runway 16 right, takeoff. Singapore 232.
It's hard to tell, whether it's a passenger aircraft or a freighter. Absolutely, I guess.
And off in the distance there, so it sounds like we do have a 777 starting up. Could be the Garuda government livery 777, PKGIG, I think may be the case. Yes, it is. There you go, Indonesia 713 in the Republic of Indonesia livery. So if you haven't seen that before, stick around because it's just about to start taxi there. It's heading back to Jakarta. It arrived at about 9:30 this morning. It's a really nice livery. It's essentially the Air Force One of Indonesia, but they are running that. Garuda Indonesia are operating that aircraft on normal services. And very, very nice to catch it. It does come into Sydney occasionally. It's nice to catch it on stream today. So it looks like that might be our next departure there. It's just about to taxi. They'll be with us in the next minute or two.
Yeah, well, wear and tear on the engine, fuel, and all that. Right, that's like the Singapore, yeah. But Singapore's like 7.5. But I don't see anyone else do it. Yeah, they, like, it's extreme. So if you rotate shot, it's like down past the wall, you find the tankers never contained something. So it's almost like a re-roll shot.
Alright, looks like they are getting the 747 ready, but not due out for a little while, the 74. G'day there was. I haven't said hello to you before. I'm reading through the chat as best I can. TM Racing, Terry. Bev, hey Bev. Nice to see everybody there in the chat today. Just passing through 800 likes, folks. We are just 200 likes short. So make sure you go ahead and click that like button, and we'll go for the 1,000 like goal there. And I hope you are enjoying the live stream wherever you're tuning in from around the world. It's nice to have your company. And Natasha's here as well. Good morning, Tim, from me and Mum. Love your work, Natasha. Good morning. Nice to have you here as well. One of our first class members there, Natasha. Velocity 416 heading to Adelaide. They're just about to depart, 16 right. Alright folks, if you are playing along at home, make sure you let us know when that Qantas 380 pushed. DNL, I want to go anywhere in Australia. Love you guys. Well, probably not this weather so much, but we'd love to have you down here on our humble little island. And here she comes, the Republic of Indonesia 777. If the camera would focus for me, that would be great. There we go. And operating as Garuda Indonesia 713 back to Jakarta this morning. There we go, the retro livery government aircraft, whatever you want to call it. Just while we are watching the Garuda 777 rollout, we are also expecting the Bamboo Bamboo 7879 Dreamliner to come out as well. It's already running in late, but we're gonna wait for that departure. That'll be the first time we've caught it on stream, so it'll be a nice one to catch for sure. Just as some more heavy rain approaches the airfield. Not fussed on that. Gary, when was the last time Air Force One was in Sydney? It would have been around 2018. Sorry, 2008, I think. One sec, I've got an expert standing right next to me. Graham, when was the last time Air Force One was in Sydney? About 2008? No, maybe even earlier. Maybe 2006. I think. Oh, the E4s? Yeah. Yeah, I think it was around 2006. It was the first time it came in was when I first started like plane spotting properly, and it arrived at night and departed at night. It was around 2006-ish. That was the last time we saw it in Sydney. It's been to Canberra and Brisbane, well, Amberley, a couple of years ago, maybe 5 years ago. I think that was the last time I was in Australia. So yeah, it's been a while. So we'd love to see it back here. Oh yeah. That wouldn't have been the last time, mate. Because I was in spotting in 2000.
At the minima, all lights are on maximum settings. The wind is 180 degrees at 15 knots. Runway 16 right.
Okay, there you go. Gary, we've got Graham up here with the goods. September 2007 was the last time the Air Force One was here in Sydney. So there you go. And we never got Trump as president, but yes, it was Bush, I think, in 2007. And prior to that was in Brisbane for APEC, I think, in 2014. So that was the last time Air Force One was in Australia. But we'd love to have it here. Melbourne Aviation, were you doing live on the weekend? No, unfortunately not. The next time we go live is going to be on Friday, so just a couple of days. So I'll do another daytime stream just like this. My third day off from work, and then I go back to work on the Sunday, so we'll do another stream on Friday. So hopefully the weather will be a little better. Oh yes, G20. What is that? What I said? Yeah, APEC Summit. APEC Summit in Sydney. That's right. Yes, and then G20 for Brisbane. That's right. Yes. And looking back at the APEC, that was my early days of plane spotting, and there were some incredible movements. Then, just to name a few, the Chilean Air Force brought a 707. The Sultan of Brunei brought a 747-400. And there was heaps more. It was absolutely amazing. It's unfortunately the rain is just hammering down here at the moment, as you can tell. But there we go. Stop bars are down, and Indonesia's going to continue around the corner there to holding point Alpha 1. 16 right. And g'day to everyone just tuning in. You are watching SydSquad here in Sydney, Australia. You are watching live plane spotting Sydney Airport. Just gone past midday on Wednesday afternoon here in Sydney. And my name is Tim and I'm your host today. And I'll be hosting it on Friday for another stream. So we just got the Indonesia 713 heading back to Jakarta, 777-300 ER. So, as you can see, that rain is not letting up.
Thank you. No delay rolling, please. Runway 16 right. Clear for takeoff. No delay. Clear for takeoff. Runway 16 right. Indonesia 730.
Right, folks, so another couple of G90s here, so turn up your volume and enjoy, folks. So you won't be able to see much because of that heavy rain, but just enjoy the sound. Close your eyes. Dear, oh dear. Okay. Alright, forget about it. Right, that kind of zoomed in shot there gives you a bit of an idea of the rain that's going on here at the moment. But it's just that rain and heavy wind. And g'day Brad, Mr. 74 Gears in Sydney at the moment, or recently left. Wonder if he's crew on one of the two Atlases. Oh, okay, maybe so. Yeah, look, I know you guys can't say much, but you can't knock the dedication. We're doing our best. And folks, if you put your swimming goggles on, and you'll be able to see another retro livery over there, the Qantas 73 retro livery. It's over there somewhere, I promise.
Flight scan 201 at Lima. Enter runway 16 right, backtrack to Bravo 10 to vacate.
Yes, unless we won't have to worry about bushfires, but we do have to worry about flooding. So it's always one or the other. There's always something trying to get us here in Australia at the moment. The runway lights would be on, but we probably just can't see them because they're just of the way that they're angled. Just because we're looking at it from basically a complete side-on view. Right, we're just seeing a couple of the folks saying the Qantas 380 is a little further delayed. It's interesting, it came up on flight radar earlier, but has since disappeared. Maybe just running into a few little issues before departure. Air Tiki's here. Hello, Air Tiki. We've got the Fiji Airways 330-300 in today. Not the 350, but an extra arrival velocity 480. They're coming in from the Sunshine Coast. 737-800, just passing through 1,000 feet. So on finals here for runway 16 right. G'day Paul, welcome mate. And folks, we're at 16,981 subscribers, so we've got just another 19 subscribers to go until we hit the big 17,000 mark. So if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, that big red button. It's a great way to support the channel. It doesn't cost you a cent. So just looking for out towards our favourite building out there, the IKEA, for the velocity 480. Just cutting through the cloud somewhere out there. There we go, folks. 9 more subscribers to go. It's great to see lots of you clicking that subscribe button. Sax, Jason, Sean, welcome, guys. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Mark Chapman's there. Hello from the sunny Gold Coast. Looks like Sydney is getting the rain we had last week. There you go, mate. It's, yeah, we are copping it, unfortunately. Being flogged at the moment. It's, yeah, it's not the most pleasant day, but we've got a couple more movements to wait for. And an incredible tip there from Michael Saws, one of our first class members. Michael, thank you so much. That is a lovely, amazing tip. And sending a 50 loony tip, mate. That's very generous. Thank you so much. And Michael, I hope you're enjoying the streaming. You'd probably still call this warm. You'd probably consider this temperature warm, but mate, it's freezing here for us, especially wearing shorts. But hello indeed, Michael, and incredible support. So thank you very much for sending that massive 50 loony super chat. Michael, one of our new members as well, so thank you very much, mate. Great to have your support of the channel today. And yeah, we are doing another stream on Friday around the same time. And, before I go back to work, unfortunately. Can't have it all. Nice view there of the domestic terminal. And Johnny and Gary using the Aussie oi emotes. I love it, folks. Currently 9 degrees there. Ah, beautiful. Okay. I can't complain then. Looks like London Heathrow with this kind of weather. I know, right? Feels that way. But we had some beautiful weather yesterday. It was an absolute cracker of a day yesterday, and the day before that. It's been exceptional. Johnny, it's all good, mate. We look after all of our members here at SydSquad, and folks. 895 likes, folks. We are pushing towards the goal of 1,000 likes. Hopefully we can hit the 1,000 mark by the time the Qantas A380 departs. When that departs, nobody knows. It's running about 2 hours late at the moment. So hopefully we'll see it soon. So we've also got the Bamboo 7879 Dreamliner as well. It's running late. That's running late too, unfortunately.
Jetstar 510, wind 170 degrees, 20 knots, 16 right, clear to land. Runway 16 right, clear to land.
It's yeah, not much we can do about it, unfortunately. Some rubber ducky emojis. Is there no normal emoji, is there, for a duck? I don't know. And there we go, folks. We have done it. 17,000 subscribers. 17,002 to be specific. So thank you to everybody for being a part of that. And lovely to have you on board. And it's always nice to hit those big milestones there on live on stream. Absolute champions, everybody. And don't forget, go and drop us a follow on Instagram. There's always some good runway side videos there on our Instagram. And Miles, one of our great friends of the channel there, one of our first class members, Miles Harrison, dropping a $17 tip. Thank you very much, mate. And $17 for the 17K, I'm guessing. But he says, congrats, Tim. Thank you very much, Miles. Absolute champion. And thank you for your continued support. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream out there in down near beautiful Richmond, mate. So I love to have you part of the channel, part of the SydSquad family, mate. Where are these things?
Country and company at Alpha 5 and to runway 16 right.
And Cat Monk, new to the channel and subscribed. Liked, love from Canada. Well, welcome, Cat. Nice to have your company today. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream here in the ugly old rain. Hello, Jasmine. Never stops. Brad, can't remember. About an hour ago. Who knows what's happening with it? When Prime Minister Scott Morrison travels to the US, does he fly Qantas A380? No, he flies on his own aircraft. He flies on the KC-30, so one of the Royal Australian Air Force A330s, or the 737 BBJ, depends. And Dean, great little comment there from Dean. Our host Tim has taken his day off to provide us with this awesome plane spotting. Please make sure you hit that like button. Love your work there. Love your work there, Dean. And Dino speaking the truth right there, mate. So I'd love you to hit that like button. We are approaching the 1,000 like mark goal. We've just passed through 17,000 subs as well. And, we are onwards and upwards. And And Nigel Bradley there with a $5 tip as well. And he says, congrats on the 17k subscribers. SydSquad team, let's get to 20k. Oh, that's gonna be a big day, that one. Imagine that. Fancy that, hitting 20,000 subscribers. That's still a while away, but you know, it'll come around the corner. Quick smart, I think. But, thank you very much, Nigel, one of our new first-class members there of the channel. Lovely to have your support, mate. All right, just to keep you all informed, it's what we love to do here, of course. We are waiting for the Bamboo. The Dreamliner, it's still here, but we're waiting for it to depart. We are also expecting, well, we're expecting a few things, but the Qantas 380 as well, just as the heavy rain starts to roll in again. And not much action, gives me plenty of time to read these promptly. It's Michael Saws. G'day again, Michael. And Michael says, sorry, with the 10 loony tip there. When I left for Cancun on the 16th, the weather and fog was so bad I couldn't see the runway. Just to let you guys know, I was viewing from gate Charlie 35 in Toronto. There you go. Michael with a $10 tip. Yeah, I think the flying in this kind of weather, it's kind of fun. I don't know. It just adds a little bit more depth to the day. But thank you there again, Michael, for another huge contribution as well. Nice to have you here. Alright, the next arrival, Velocity A380 coming in from Melbourne on the milk run. Just about to arrive here on 16 right. Sadly, again, the visibility has gone back to poor. But we're doing our best, all things considered. I don't think the stream is going to be too long today, unfortunately, just with the weather. And but there we go, 952 likes, folks. That's incredible. So yeah, if I zoom in on this engine here, you can really see that rain just flogging down. And so we're keeping an eye out for our next arrival, the Virgin Australia 737. It's going to be out here somewhere. Oh. Oh, the rain's just too heavy. The camera doesn't really want to focus, unfortunately. It's almost turning into a bit of a ASMR rain stream almost. But thank you to everyone for subscribing as well. Lots of new subs coming through. Nice to have you guys on board. And guys, if you'd like to drop us a follow on Instagram, the Nightbot has got you covered there. It's SydSquad.au, and if you want to follow my personal Instagram, it's !Tim in the chat. It's been stuck on 11,400 subscribers for a long time, so if we get a few extra followers there, we might even hit the 11.5k over there on Insta. It's a couple of people following us on Insta at the moment as well. Love to see it, guys. And if you go and follow the SydSquad Instagram, you're not going to be disappointed. Plenty of reels, not rubbish. It's all good quality. Right next to the runway, takeoffs, landings, all the good stuff. Can't go wrong, folks. Michael Saw's dropping another 5 loony chat there. Michael, I found the picture if you want. Michael, if you want to send it to our Instagram, mate, and we'll check it out. Just head over to our Instagram page and send us a private message, and you can send the pic there if you want. And those of you who are on Instagram, you can let us know where you are watching from. Post a photo on your story, tag us, we'll reshare it on our story as well. And yeah, we'd love seeing where you guys are watching from, if you're at work or if you're on the bus, whatever you're doing. What's that? Oh, Bamboo's pushing. Okay. And just getting a little brighter at the moment. Still lots and lots of heavy rain about, but we do have confirmation that the Bamboo 7879 has pushed. So we will keep an eye out for the Bamboo, which is going to be departing very shortly. So we'll roll past us here at the car park. It's 970 likes, folks. Welcome to the new subscribers there, Marcel and Natalie, just tuning in. G'day, guys. And Kat Mark, I'll follow you on Instagram. I'm going to do that right now. Kat has got her priorities in order. I love it. So looks like the Bamboo 87 heading back to Ho Chi Minh is not far off pushback there from Bay 37 at the international terminal. It's further abroad. Around the corner, we've got the Air New Zealand 104, the 7879 Dreamliner service back to Auckland. Also pushed back. So with any luck, we will get a 16 right departure there from Air New Zealand. And Bamboo most certainly as well. Our next arrival, Qantas flight 436, coming in from Melbourne on the Milk Run service, 737-800. Followed by Jetstar 746, coming in from Launceston down there in lovely Tasmania. And Mark O'Kane, this is one of my favourite streams. Well, love it, mate. I love it. I'm glad you're enjoying. We try and keep you guys as informed as well as best possible. And we like to be a very informative live stream so that you guys know exactly what you're looking at, know exactly what is happening, what's about to happen, all that sort of stuff. And I think we do a pretty good job at it. Nice day, yes. Hello, Kirsten. I haven't said hello to you yet, Kirsten. I apologise. Nice to have you here, Kirsten, one of our lovely mods. And Stuart tuning in from New Brunswick in Canada. Welcome, mates.
Copy, vacate the runway. Okay, runway 16 right, copy. Car 3, company, vacate to the right. Thanks. So you don't infringe the sensitive area.
There we go, the lunchtime runway inspection there taking place. Antonov 225, you forgot me as well. I see everyone in the chat. I read the chat all the time, but I obviously just can't reply to every single message. I do my best though. I think I do a pretty good job. There we go, folks. 17 likes. 17 likes to go. We're going to hit that very shortly, I think. Looks like our Air New Zealand Dreamliner is taxiing out, and the Bamboo Airways flight 87 to Ho Chi Minh. The first time we've caught it on stream. And it's going to be nice to catch it on stream. There's a new airline for a lot of the viewers tuning in from specifically North America. Lots of you guys probably haven't seen Bamboo before, particularly on live stream, which would be nice. And Mike T there, one of our first class members, one of our newest, I think the newest first class member there. Mike T dropping a huge $20 tip there. Thank you very much, Mike. Runway check for turtles. Yeah, I think we were checking for turtles, ducks, fish, crocodiles, everything. I think they're checking them all today. But thank you very much, Mike. Absolute legend. 999 likes, folks. Who's going to be that 1,000th? Oh, it's gone down. It's gone down to 998. Alright, somewhere down there is the Air New Zealand Dreamliner. Looks like it's going to be making an intersection departure, if not crossing. And there we go, 1,000 likes. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, and boys and girls. It's always nice to hit the 1K likes. 17,000 subscribers. Been a good day today despite the weather. So is she going to make the right turn or is she going to cross? Looks like she's crossing. So she's going to go down for a 1-6 left departure. It's appreciate it everybody. Very kind. And Marco Kane, they're dropping a $5 tip as well. 1K likes. Lovely weather for ducks. Or lovely weather for ducks. Thank you very much, Mark. Mate, you're exactly right. It's a nice day to be a duck, and that's about it. And it is just flogging down. Absolutely flogging down. But Mark, another super chat out of you today. Very generous, so thank you very much. There goes the airfield team off to continue their runway inspections on the 3 runways that we've got here in Sydney. Doing a fantastic job as always in the adverse weather conditions. Alright, you can see It is. We're supposed to get towed off.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I think that's what they did last time. That's cargo.
Mm. All right, there's a little bit of positivity off there in the horizon. You can start to see the buildings over there on the horizon there in the eastern suburbs, but a little closer here, it's still torrential rain. We do have the Tasman cargo, the DHL 767 there, pushing back out of Bay 84. That aircraft will be returning to Auckland, Tasman 92. And our next arrival is Qling 434 coming in from the nation's capital of Canberra. It's a Dash 8 Q300. And I believe we do have pushback. Taxi for the Bamboo 787-9 Dreamliner. So it'll be passing us in just about 30 seconds or so. Alright, here she comes, folks. If the camera will focus correctly with that silly pole there. It's the Bamboo 787-9. Just coming through that heavy rain up along taxiway Alpha. So it's going to be heading back to Ho Chi Minh City. It's flight 89. Hopefully we get her coming up all the way to the full length. And as mentioned before, our first time catching Bamboo on stream today. So it's a very, very nice catch. Alright, there she is, folks. The newest airline to serve Sydney is Bamboo, coming from Vietnam, and she's heading back as flight Bamboo 87 to Ho Chi Minh City. It's a nice little addition to the lineup here in Sydney Airport. Something a little bit different, and the star of the show on the thumbnail today is the Bamboo Dreamliner. Knew we were going to be catching that today, so thought, well, we might as well put that on the thumbnail. Definitely a nice catch. I'm not sure about the green L1 door, but the rest of it looks pretty nice. And folks, any news on QF11? So that's what we're kind of waiting for at the moment. And, folks, if you're enjoying the stream, make sure you go ahead and click that like button. I could probably change the goal. I think since we hit 17,000 subscribers, I think we might knock it up to 1,700 likes. There we go, folks. Not a fan of the green door? Yeah, I don't think so either, to be honest with you. Alright, Bamboo 87 there, ready to line up. Well, cleared to line up, I should say, on runway 16 right. It's heading back home to Vietnam. Probably a whole lot warmer than it is here.
Not so much.
Bamboo 87, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff. Pick up runway 1 and climb above S7.
Well, you can see it's there, but somewhere amongst the rain there. That's just the day though, isn't it? Alright, we might give Qantas Flight 11 a little bit more time, I think. But yeah, it is definitely a little bit of a eye-catching tail. It's nice. But also looks like we do have our second LATAM Dreamliner there, just pushed out of bay number 34. So she's going to be heading back to Santiago via Auckland, flight land Chile 800. So she's going to be joining us up here any minute. So, as mentioned before, the Dreamliner just on the screen there is going to be staying overnight here in Sydney. It will go out tomorrow. But we might do a little weather check just in the meantime. We'll check the radar or what's looking like around the grounds. Alright, so there's the weather. So it looks like a fair chunk of it is just pushing over, but we might be lucky enough to get a little bit of relief for the QF11, the A380 departure, hopefully. It's 13 degrees, feels like temperature. Wind easing a little down to just under 20 knots. Straight out of the south, so not too bad at all, just the visibility issue. And so Cooper there joining us in economy promo for 3 months. Thank you very much, man. Lovely to have you have your company today, Sir Cooper, and your support. 3 months, mate. Champion. Righto, just as we can see, the temperature is just too cold, but you can see there's a little bit of visibility out there. As we look down to the south, it just becomes basically a whiteout. So it looks like we do have some heavy rain there just to the south of the field. And it's not looking too bad up this end, luckily. There, nice views of the rain thumping into the LATAM Dreamliner, the second one of the day. And Dean, love your work. Please remember our host Tim has given his day off to provide us with an amazing stream. Please make sure you hit that like button. I agree, mate. And will we be staying around for the Atlas and UPS? No, not today. But just look at that weather. That is just disgraceful. Absolute disgrace. And Michael Saws with the another 2 loony tip there. Great new livery choices, Condor made. Do you think so? I've just it hasn't hit the chord with me yet. I'm afraid, Michael. But it's interesting. It's something that we've never seen before. It's definitely something we've never seen before, but it's yet to tickle my fancy at the moment. But thank you for another great contribution there, Michael. It's unique, yeah. Looks like a sea snake. But yeah, we are absolutely being thumped with rain at the moment. It's just insane. That southerly wind has just picked up and just thrashing the airport at the moment. It seems like a lot of departures have slowed down just due to this cell, particularly to the north of the field. So our next arrival, just a couple of minutes, we've got the China Southern 330-300. It's coming in from Guangzhou, flight 5013 on a cargo-only service, and one of those cabin-in cargo services. Oh, you're being sarcastic. Yeah, I was going to say. It's hard to tell with sarcasm on here. It's hard to tell. Reading sarcasm is different. And Louise, want to give the SydSquad a super chat? They are worth it. No, but just remember this is, I do this for a hobby, Louise. So, you know, I do have a full-time job, and I enjoy this for fun. So we definitely we don't ask for super chats at all, but when we receive them, they're super kind. So yeah. Where is the QF11? Well, we're all thinking the same thing. It's almost 3 hours late. It's due out at 10:15, and it's almost 1 o'clock. So I don't know what's happening there. So we'll, in the meantime, wait for our next arrival, the China Southern 330 coming in from Guangzhou. So we've also got the Air China 330-300, not too far. See, that's the Land 800, the normal one. There she is, the Lunchtime 800, just crossing 16 right there on taxiway Golf. Looks like she's going to be making a right turn onto taxiway Charlie and heading down for a 16 left departure. She's going to make the first leg hop over to Auckland, and then later on this evening we'll continue down to Santiago. Thomas is out of here. Catch you later, Thomas. Thanks for tuning in, mate. Appreciate it. So visibility is slightly improving. You can sort of see a little bit more, but here she goes. Make the right turn there on taxiway Charlie. So cross from A25, and left turn down there on Bravo 10 for a 16 left departure back to Auckland. So for a brief moment, we can see 2 LATAM 787s on our on stream at the moment. Oh. Oh, terrible day. I don't know what I'm doing out here. Shocker. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna. Just landed in Sydney on the simulator. Can't see the international terminal from the Jetstar Bay. Well, look, it's not that much different here. It's pretty much the same. And folks, we've got a couple more departures on the way. We've got the Qantas Flight 81 heading to Singapore, just pushed back there in the Intel 5 apron. It looks like she is almost ready for taxi. And the Delta Airlines Flight 40, we saw her arrive earlier today. She's heading back to Los Angeles. And Flight DL40 A350 and she'll be joining us here on taxiway Alpha in no time. Next arrival just about to touch down. China Southern 5013 coming in from Guangzhou in China. No passengers on board. But cargo only. And Brew City Chaser with a $2 tip. Thank you very much, Brew City Chaser. Greetings from Milwaukee, Wisconsin in the USA. Welcome, mate. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream from all the way over there in Wisconsin. So I wouldn't mind visiting Milwaukee one day. thank you for your tip. And Robert Main, this is a personal page for you, Robert, and welcome to First Class, our first class new member of today. And Robert, thank you so much for joining, and we are going to dedicate the Delta Airlines Flight 40 departure to you, mate. So Robert, thank you very much, and you'll find yourself on the first class ticker down below at the bottom of the stream for the next stream, which is going to be on Friday. So welcome aboard. Robert, grab a warm drink and enjoy the Tim Show, as Lady Cat says. Real Sim, have you ever considered doing early morning or evening streams? I can't. I've got a small family, so I can only do middle of the day when they're at school. But occasionally when Kurt streams, he'll do a little bit later. He'll stream a bit later into the afternoon and evening. So there she goes, disappearing down to the end of the runway. Down there somewhere. Actually, Rob, since we are an Australian channel, we're going to dedicate your first class membership to the QF81 departure here. So, Rob, for becoming a new first class member, this QF81 service to Singapore is dedicated to you, mate. Alright, we'll move around to our Qantas 81 service to Singapore A330-300. And off she goes down there into the swimming pool in the sky. Alright, there we go. Qantas 81 works for you. Good stuff, mate. I love it. And thank you for joining first class, mate. Nice to have you on board. And folks, it looks like the QF11 has pushed back from Bay 61. And if you are watching on Flyradar 24, Check out that beautiful photo of the aircraft featured there. We also have the China Eastern 777-300ER heading back to, it's heading off to Kunming today. Flight 562. I don't know why that is. It normally heads to Shanghai under that flight number. And we've got the Delta 40 next to depart there off 16 right. And folks, just passing through 1100 likes, guys. We are slowly closing on to 1200. So please take a moment to hit that like button if you're new here. Make sure you subscribe. So we just passed through 17,000 subscribers today. So thank you everyone for your amazing support of the channel. And Dean, always looking after us. Thanks, Dean. Let him know, mate. Exclamation point like, I think. Yeah, Jesse, new subscriber there. Thank you, Jesse. Oh, yeah. Go.
Delta 41 up runway 16 right.
The cat one there, yeah. Oh, they've been doing it all morning. Yeah. 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 Alright, Delta 40 Heavy there, lining up via the taxiway Alpha 1 holding point. And
Delta 40 runway 16 right, takeoff.
there we go, clear for takeoff, folks.
Qantas 434, Sydney Tower.
The QF11's pushed as well. Finally. What's that? Yeah, it's a 380. They're on 61. It's weird. And Silver Smith, they're getting very creative. Love it. Oh, just too heavy down there, unfortunately. The rain. So off she goes, and off she goes out of up into the clouds. Are you done? What's there? Go and get warm. You got number? Alright, our next arrival there is Qantas Flight 434 coming in from Melbourne, followed by the Air China 613 from Shanghai A330-300 today. Have a safe flights, runway 24 right. It normally goes 24 right, doesn't the Delta 40? Thought it might go on the 25 left. And just taxiing now, we've got the China Eastern 562 making their way along taxiway Golf. And, followed shortly by the Qantas Flight 11, the Airbus A380. Alright folks, I hate to say it, but I think the Qantas Flight 11 is going to be our last departure for the stream today. It is just too unpleasant up here. And it's too windy, it's too cold and too wet. The visibility is no good. But we'll wait for the QF11, the A380 to head off to Los Angeles. So she's going to be commencing taxi very shortly. So we'll probably got about another 10 minutes left on the stream today, and I'm going to go and have a nice warm lunch, I think, just after 1 o'clock today. We might even be able to make our way to 1,200 likes, folks. Just a couple more likes to go there. Oh. Ridiculous. Alright, there was the Air China 613 from Shanghai. And we got the China Eastern 777-300ER heading to Kunming in China. Qantas 11's disappeared from flight radar. Well, it's definitely pushed back, so it's probably just might be in a little bit of a dead spot there. Alright folks, not too far from the QF11 to commence taxi. Shouldn't be too far away at all. And quality mobile video is there. Hello mate, hello from Los Angeles. Wow, the weather is terrible. You're not wrong, mate, you're not wrong at all. But Qantas 11 is taxiing, just about to make the left-hand turn on to onto taxiway Alpha. And, do you guys like the photo there on the Qantas, the QF11? 2 of the 3 QF11 pics are by Tim. There you go. Alright, don't worry folks, we will come back up to QF11 very shortly. That will of course be our top priority. Oh. Alright, China Eastern 562 about to get underway there on 16 right, heading to Kunming in China. So we'll just catch this departure, but the QF11 rolling up as well. Alright, here we go folks, one of the fan favourites here. Just making her way up Alpha. She's going to head off to Los Angeles, California. Yeah, apparently there's another one as well. Apparently there's 2. Scroll left. Oh. What's that? Oh yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, basics. Taking for basics. Oh, here we go.
China Eastern 562, contact departure today.
And 2, there's 2. There we go, folks. The grind never stops. Look at that.
Velocity 841, wind 160 degrees 18 knots, runway 16 right, land. Runway 16 right, land.
It's always cool like that. Like seeing your photos of it. Right, our next arrival, Velocity A41 on the milk run from Melbourne. And, we do have Qantas Flight 64 from Johannesburg in about 7 minutes, so we might stick around for that. And she's going to be parking, I believe, on bay number 9, but we'll just have to wait and see. And the QF64 coming in, she's going to be departing to Dallas Fort Worth. It's a little later on this afternoon. And Michael Saws, one of our great first class members. Let's make it 3. He says, well, I agree, mate. I agree. Thank you so much, mate. Another great contributor, great friend of the channel there, Michael. And greetings all the way over there in Canada. It's a lovely super chat there sent from you. So thank you very much. Not your first from the day either. It's an absolute champion. So thank you very much, Michael. NP always replies, no problem. Thank you, mate. Alright, there we go. We'll see the... oh, they've already dropped. The stop bars of red lights have dropped, and Qantas 11 can now continue the taxi round to the holding point there. I'm going to wait for QF64. It's only 5 minutes away. Yeah, and then I'll just wrap it up. Yeah, beautiful. Looks like she has got her lineup clearance there on 16 right, so folks, you can watch this one on the flight radar or, well, for the next 12.5 hours, wherever you're tuning in from. So as she makes her way across the Pacific, and you'll know that you watched it take off live right here on SydSquad.
Qantas 11, runway 16 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. 155, takeoff. Qantas 11.
Right, looks like she's airborne, folks. Not 100% sure. I can't say that far. But just that rain down there at the other end of the field is just so heavy. But incredible, incredible sounds there from the QF11 heading to Los Angeles. So we always looking after the viewers here at SydSquad with the best sounds. It's how good was that, folks? All right, we will wait for the QF64 arrival from Johannesburg. It's only a couple of minutes out, but we like to save the best till last there. QF A380 really making a nice rattle on the takeoff roll there. So guys, if you're enjoying it, we are 3 likes away from hitting the 1200 mark, so make sure you please hit that like button. So if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And so we've got another stream coming for you on Friday, so hit the notification bell so you don't miss it. Alright, next cab off the rank, Qantas Flight 19, heading to Manila. We did see this aircraft get towed over at the very start of the stream, and now she's underway, and I think we might make the QF64 arrival and taxi onto bay. That'll round out the stream for today. So still plenty more movements to come until we finish up. So don't go anywhere. Just cause, thanks mate, appreciate it. Alright, our next and second last arrival of the stream is China Southern 5047 from Shenzhen, A330 300 on a cargo only service. And we have one more arrival after that, the Qantas 787-9 Dreamliner. It's about 3 minutes out from landing here on 16 right. Emmanuel Sharp, good night from Miami Beach. Beautiful. Enjoy. Thanks for tuning in. And Lady Cat, don't go anywhere. You got to wait for the Qantas 64 arrival.
Qantas 19, heavy Sydney Tower. Continue to holding point Alpha 1, runway 16 right. 1 point Alpha 1, 16 right, 19. Target 864 heavy, Sydney Tower.
Alright, Qantas 19 rolling up there, heading for Manila. G'day Peter, tuning in from Adelaide. G'day mate.
Cover 5047, no delay locating, contact ground 126.5. Minus 19, runway 16 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Takeoff, right,
Must be close. Out there somewhere. Alright folks, here we go. The last arrival for the day. Qantas flight 64 from Johannesburg, 787-9 Dreamliner. And she's going to park right in front of us at bay number 9 after she lands. Alright, there she is, the last IKEA One arrival of the day. Until Friday anyway, and we'll be back on Friday. So bringing you another live show here in Sydney. And unfortunately the forecast not looking that much better, but we'll wait and see how we go. And guys, now that we are beginning to wrap up the day, make sure you please take a moment to ensure that your notification bell is indeed set. And, so we can remind you on the next stream on Friday. It's visibility definitely getting a lot better now. It's see all the way down there to the 16 left approach and beyond. We are anticipating the Qantas 64 to taxi here onto bay number 9. So they're making their way back up now. Thank you very much, Gary. And Natasha, Mum says thank you for showing the carrot. Ah, all good. All good, yeah. We don't normally see it here on stream for some reason. I don't know why. Mike Bryant, thanks Tim, watch the whole stream. Go and get warm, mate. I will indeed. No question about it. But we'll wait for 64 to roll up here. And love your work, Lady Cat. Thank you, Jay Gordon fan. Appreciate it. Alright, here she comes. The last movement of the day. So we'll enjoy. We'll get nice and close when they turn onto the apron here. Right past my car. There you go. That was me last night. Anyway, yeah. Alright, after her long journey from South Africa, she's about to finish up, and then later this afternoon commence another even longer journey to Dallas-Fort Worth. Unless they've done a rego swap, maybe, I don't know. Kate, you know it. Looks like they want something moved, maybe? Either that, or they maybe don't want the stream to end. I don't know, it's one of those. Alright, still holding off the bay there. They're maybe waiting for the guidance, or I don't know, waiting for something to be moved. So who knows? What's that? Yeah, I was thinking that, yeah. Maybe no one said it yet. Yeah, I don't know. Very nice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna finish it. Oh, actually, there's a ute coming. I think there's a ute coming just down the bottom. Maybe they're gonna hit the. Yeah, it has. I know where it is. It's all the road traffic building up because they can't get the aircraft onto the bay. Lots of different vehicles there. I dare say they won't be too much longer. Anyway, there we go. She's rolling on. Alright folks, as we move there, she moves onto the bay, that will also draw to a close our stream today. So I hope you all enjoyed it today. It was a cold one. We still got a sneaky 4-hour stream in, which was good on the first day off of 4, which is nice. And just as the rain starts again, but I think it's time to go home and have some lunch before school pickup time. But folks, to all of everyone who has joined in today, it's been great having you here. Thank you to everybody, all the moderators, done a fantastic job dealing with a couple of people, a couple of spam today. Always killing it out there, so thank you very much to the mods. All the members, the first class, thank you everyone to all those names rotating along the bottom of the stream. Thank you guys for your support. Our business class members, of course, as well. Great to have you guys on board. Economy Promo and Premium Economy as well. Thank you very much to all of our lovely members. Everyone that's hit the subscribe button, been part of the 17,000 subscribers strong. Lovely to have you on here. It's great. And you know what? We're only 10 likes short, folks. We can hit 1,300 likes surely before the end. Just make sure you knock that like button. That'll get you there. And a little personal page there as we end LMH for 3 months there in Economy Promo. And one of our viewers from Singapore, so thank you, mate. But guys, we will be back on Friday. Go drop us a follow on Instagram at SydSquad.au. We've got you covered there, all the best content that you could possibly want from Sydney. And guys, from myself, it's bye for now. We'll see you again on Friday, and have a great rest of your week. And there we go, 1,300 likes. Love it, folks. And we'll see you on Friday all again. And wherever you're tuning in from, have a nice rest of your day, evening or morning. and we'll see you again soon. Bye for now.